We have an equation here, and we can multiply each part by 2. The first term becomes 5a minus 2a equals 3 times 2 is 6. What is 5a minus 2a? We have 3a equals 6, and we divide both sides by 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Let's solve this equation by multiplying each part by 4. The first term becomes 8x. When we multiply the second term by 4, these 4's cancel, leaving the numerator 3x. 1 times 4 is 4. And what is 8x minus 3x? We have 5x equals 4. Dividing both sides by 5, we get the answer 4 over 5. Let's solve this equation by multiplying each part by 3. The first term becomes 9x. The second term becomes 2x because the 3's cancel. And the 5 becomes a 15. What's 9x plus 2x? We have 11x equals 15. Dividing both sides by 11, we get 15 over 11. One way to solve this equation is to divide both sides by negative 2. So what we have is, when we divide negative 2x by negative 2, these cancel. But we also have to divide the right part by negative 2 as well. So we have x equals 2/3 divided by negative 2 over 1, which becomes multiplication if we switch these. So we have multiplied by negative 1/2. We multiply across, we have negative 2 over 6, and we reduce this as negative 1/3 as our final answer. Let's solve x by dividing both sides by the coefficient, negative 3. We have x equals 4/5 divided by negative 3. The negative 3 is cancelled out. This is the same thing as negative 3 over 1. So this becomes 4/5 multiplied by the flip, we have negative 1/3. Multiplying across, we have negative 4 over 15. We have a fraction equals a fraction. We can cross multiply. We have x times 5, or 5x, equals 3 times 2, which is 6. Dividing both sides by the coefficient 5, we have x equals 6 over 5. Another way of doing this is to multiply both sides by 3. We have 3 times x over 3 equals 3 times 2/5. These 3's cancel out, so we have x equals 3 times 2 is 6 over 5. Same answer. Let's solve this equation by cross multiplying. 5 times x is 3 times 2. 5x equals 3 times 2 is 6. Divide both sides by 5. X equals 6 over 5. Another way of solving x over 3 equals 2/5 is to multiply both sides by 3. These 3's cancel, and so we have x equals 2 times 3 is 6 over 5. Let's solve x in this equation. We have a fraction equals a fraction, so we're allowed to cross multiply. 7 times x, 7x equals 6 times 3, which is 18. We divide both sides by 7, and we get x equals 18 divided by 7. Another unorthodox way of solving this is to multiply both sides by x. These x's cancel, and so we have 7x over 6 equals 3. Now multiply both sides by 6. We have 18 equals 7x. Divide both sides by 7, the coefficient of x. We have x equals 18 over 7. Same answer. Let's solve x by cross multiplying. We have 9 times x, which is 9x, equals 5 times 5, which is 25. We divide both sides by 9, so this coefficient 9 cancels out. We have x equals 25 over 9.